Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Nadine Woodward. A woman who was just convicted of embezzling nearly $100,000 from a Spokane Valley business is now suspected of doing the same thing to the next company that hired her. Unfortunately, white-collar crime doesn't carry the punishment you might think. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight. He's at the Spokane County Courthouse, where detectives are trying to get enough evidence to re-arrest this repeat offender. Jeff?
And Nadine, I think what would be best for our community is if every employer had a picture of what this lady looked like. But as you mentioned, she has not been arrested yet, and so we're not in the position of naming her, at least for now. But today, we had no trouble finding plenty of victims and ex-co-workers who were simply stunned to learn from us that this woman was accused of yet another round of embezzlement. The woman's latest alleged victim is one of the owners of Windermere Property Management. The company was getting ready to pay its taxes when an accountant discovered the embezzlement in excess of $190,000. Detectives say the woman forged her boss's signature on checks to buy tickets to Foo Fighter and Nickelback concerts. Investigators allege the suspect was also using Windermere's Washington Trust debit cards to pay off her $400 monthly Comcast bill, which ironically included a security system for her Northside home. The same woman was convicted just last year of stealing $74,000 from the Spokane Valley sign company.
She did take extra paychecks three times, but that wasn't the biggest part of it. Was debit card and credit card charges.
The former owner of Go Bright LED says the embezzlement forced him to sell his business. Jim Lee pushed to have his former bookkeeper prosecuted so she wouldn't be able to victimize someone else.
We found out after the fact that her mother had committed the same type of crime, and that in fact she had done it at a previous employer, but they had not prosecuted. So we chose to prosecute because we didn't want her to do it again.
And despite a successful prosecution, the suspect never did a day in jail and still hasn't paid Lee back 1 cent in restitution.
Oh, if somebody shoplifts a loaf of bread, they're going to get more time in jail than somebody that embezzles, you know, $100,000 or more. Now that doesn't make any sense.
Nadine, right now here in Washington State, the maximum penalty that someone can face for embezzlement is 0 to 90 days in jail. Right now, Spokane Sheriff Ozzie Konezovich, he's urging the legislature to boost those penalties. But one of the reasons why the state legislature is resisting is because these people are usually ordered to make restitution to their victims, and they can't do that if they're sitting behind bars, if they make restitution at all. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.